What is going on, YouTube? I'm here with Jordan, who is the brand manager as well as my team manager for Arbor Skateboards. He's the reason I ride for them. And I have a quick question, if that's cool with you.
What's up?
Why do Arbor Skateboards suck so much?
What kind of question is that?
Well, I mean, the people of the internet keep commenting saying they break way too easily and that I deserve a better board sponsor. So what's your take on that?
That's total BS.
I'm gonna go ahead and agree with you. Arbor Skateboards do not suck. That's the point of this video. I just feel like you guys are watching it now. It'll make sense. Do you want to go like warm up at the park before we talk about this?
Let's do that.
We're gonna go skate for a little bit. See you guys after the skate session. Well, you guys are gonna watch that. Okay, just watch us go skate. Did you guys know that traditional skateboards have 7 plies of Canadian maple, where Arbor skateboards have 6 plies of maple and 1 ply of bamboo? So why bamboo, you may be asking? Well, not only does bamboo make your skateboard deck stronger, it's also an organic material, making Arbor an eco-friendly skateboard company. If you have a side-by-side comparison of maple getting compressed and bamboo getting compressed, you'll see that the bamboo has a much higher breaking point. Not only is bamboo an organic, sustainable way to make skateboards, some pieces of bamboo can grow up to 34 inches in one day. That has nothing to do with skateboards, but still pretty cool. But unlike maple, bamboo isn't a tree. It's actually classified as a grass, and personally I feel much better cutting down grass than I do cutting down trees. In conclusion, Arbor skateboards look and feel just like your traditional 7-ply Canadian maple skateboard, but that one bamboo layer on top gives you the added strength that you need. If you've ever been skating before and you get the pressure cracks on like the top of your board, Arbor skateboards don't get that because that bamboo layer right on there, protecting everything. Didn't even break. Seriously though, they're good boards. You should go check them out. Link in the description. So you're probably wondering now, like, why do I break so many skateboards? And the actual answer is I don't at all. Just because I showed 2 boards breaking within like a 3 video period of each other, you guys think these boards suck. And they break way too easily, but in reality, any skateboard would break in those situations. Like that one where I did the front board to drop when the nose broke, I landed probably like 4 feet down, right on the nose. The nose is gonna break on any skateboard regardless. And the next video after that, where I focus the board, whenever I stomp in the middle of a skateboard, it's gonna break. I had the intentions of breaking it, therefore it's gonna break. So today we have some materials right here, as you can see, and we're pretty much doing a strength test. We have, what is this? A cliche skateboard. Cliche, don't get mad at me. This is the only non-Arbor board I had. We're setting this thing up. I'm gonna time lapse that and just, yeah, it's an experiment, I guess. Time to set up this. Wait, I don't even have a skate. Oh, okay. Got the skate. Wait, I need trucks or something. Ah! They're all flying towards it. I can't set up a board without wheels and bearings. Okay, there we go, guys. Wait, I actually don't have hardware though. We have to go get hardware. He doesn't have those behind the camera to throw at me. I'm stealing the hardware off this board. This is the board that Luis and I did, the worst skateboard ever. The video has over 1 million views now. If you want to check it out, link in the description, or there might be an annotation up here. I'm not sure yet. But it was a lot of fun. It's time to finally put this thing to rest and take the hardware out of it. What will I do without a drill? Ah, there's my drill. Step 1 is complete. Have the board with the Candy Crush chucks on there. It's a very colorful skateboard, so it feels really weird setting up a board without grip tape, but we're not skating it, we're just running it over with the car first. So wheels and bearings, next step, let's go.
Oh my god, dude, you filmed it too, it's pretty rad.
Jordan just told me that I put my chucks on backwards. I didn't even notice until after filming this. I literally put this chuck on backwards. How do I do that? He's literally like, why'd you put your chucks on backwards? And I was like, what do you mean? But look at that. My chuck's on backwards. So I feel really stupid. I'm just gonna like switch them out, pretend that never happened. I think the embarrassing part about that is I've done that before. I don't think I've ever filmed it before, so that was pretty bad. But comment down below if you've ever set up a board with the trucks backwards, or just comment I'm stupid if I'm stupid, because I feel really stupid. But now, wheels, bearings, let's go. Set up. I actually have the trucks on the right way this time. That's pretty embarrassing. We have the Crux trucks, the 8.25 candy ones, the Rictus slicks, the orange ones. We got the gold Juju bearings. I think they're ceramics, I believe. And then the cliche board with no grip tape whatsoever. Let's put these things to the test. Right now we're going to the parking lot down the street from my house where I film some of my videos. And I'm really curious to see like how much stress these boards can take before they snap. I'm pretty sure I know which one's going to break first, but if not, Jordan behind the camera is going to have some marketing problems, aren't you, Jordan? I don't have my car keys. You have my car keys.
I don't have your car keys right
Where are my car keys? Oh, that was a terrible throw. I'm actually really curious. We're gonna try running them over with the car, and either one of them is gonna break, both of them are gonna break, or neither one of them is gonna break. I don't know. Common sense thinks that if a car runs over a skateboard, the skateboard breaks, but that could just be me making something up. Arrived at the parking lot. I want to get a few flat ground checks on this thing before I run it over, just so it can serve some purpose before it dies a slow, painful death, and see how a board without grip tape skates. So, cue the grip tapeless board skateboarding.
Is that your car?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't park back here.
We're just filming a really quick video.
I know, but this is not, you can't roller skate back here either.
Oh.
Only in the court. That's the only place you can be. Over there, and you have to park in the public parking.
No roller skating, dude.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really trying to get my roller skates out for a little bit. Film videos every single day here for the past 6 months. Got kicked out.
We were roller skating.
Oh yeah, true. No roller skating. I have to move my car approximately 75 yards this way, and I can park here. I don't know why, but we're allowed to skate here, we're allowed to park here. So I guess now cue the flat ground skateboarding part. Gotta make sure I don't cross the border. That's the border between where we're allowed to skate and where we're not allowed to skate. We can skate here, no problems whatsoever. Can't skate right there. Why? I don't know. The kickflip was better than the ollie. And the tray flip was better than both of them. The harder the trick, the better it looks without grip tape. Oh! Okay, nollie flips get worse. Yeah. This is so hard to skate. Okay, I'm done skating. Now let's put it to the test. For the moment you've all been waiting for, I'm gonna run them both over with my car. Let me first make sure my car isn't too low. Barely. My car might be too low. Jordan, I have to use your car. We're just gonna do that because my car is too low to have a skateboard fit under it. That's kind of sad, actually. I'm just gonna back up till my car's on top of it, see if it snaps, see if it doesn't snap. I mean, it's a car. You'd think it snaps. Let's find out. Non-arbor board test number 1. I'm backing up. Here we go. Stop.
Just leave it, park it.
Oh my god.
Stop there. It's off the ground.
I'm actually impressed. Would you look at that? That's impressive. I'm actually genuinely surprised. That's bending all the way and somehow not breaking. That doesn't even look like it makes sense, but I guess let's try the arbor skateboard and really hope it doesn't break, because then we're gonna have a pretty useless video. It didn't break, it's just like a really bent skateboard now. I have never seen a skateboard bend, but that skateboard's bent. It literally, like, it's not the same. It just somehow didn't break, and I don't know how. I guess there's a selling point for cliche. It bends but not breaks. Let's test out the arbor skateboard. This blew my mind. I did not expect that at all. Arbor skateboards, test number 1. Here goes nothing.
It's not broken.
Not broken?
Okay, stop. Now go forward maybe like an inch. Stop.
Look at that. Since when can skateboards flex? That looks so crazy. Look at that. They both have that weird little like warpage on top. Like, look at this one. I don't know if you can see it in the sunlight, but it fully like creases the wood. So that crazy lady that kicked us out is actually crazy, and her dog just bit someone, and the first alarm is here. Look, she's actually, look at this. So the cops are on their way here. I don't want to get involved in this because first alarm's right there driving toward me. I'm gonna leave.
She just grabbed me and now I have marks all over my arm.
True.
She's freaking all harassing me and crap.
For what?
Oh, because we were skating there.
Yeah, and then she
her dog
pushes them
bit
down
me
the
a
hill
long
and
time
throws
ago.
my bike at me. And she's like chasing us around. She's like, beat them.
Hey, I wish you would have got it. She pushed me down that hill. And she
That place is meant for skating.
I know.
She talked to me and said you can skate over there but not on the other side. She specifically told me that.
harassing me when I'm a minor, so you can't do that.
I gotta get on the road, there's a car coming. Later!
Hey, Garrett.
I hope you guys get it figured out. I hope that'll get sorted out. She sounds crazy because she's the lady that told me to skate on the other side, not where she was in the first place. And then she's harassing the kids, telling them they can't skate there, where that's where she told me to skate. I don't know. I hope that gets sorted out. That's weird to me. Okay, we're back at my house now because that whole crazy lady thing happened. So both boards held up pretty well. They both flexed really, really, really gnarly, but neither one of them broke. So I think it's, oh, hey, the UPS truck. I hope I'm getting a package. It's been a long day. I think it's only fair if we give it a second test and try running all the way over the skateboard, not just like resting on top of it, like run over it, run back over it, see if either of them break. I'm actually extremely, extremely impressed that neither one of those boards broke. I would have assumed that if you run over a skateboard with a car, they would have broken. So shout out to Cliche for making a board that held up to the arbor board. Cliche skateboard, test number 2, new location, set the camera down, let's see how this goes. Board is in position, let's do this. That didn't sound good. Update. Cliche board takes an L. As you can see, that is a definite solid break. It held up the first time, but not the second time. Look at that. That thing snapped all the way through and unfortunately did not hold up. So time to test out the arbor board for the second one. So it's old deck versus new Cliche deck. There's a disadvantage right there. It's held up so far. So far we're looking good on the arbor skateboard. Held up good the first time. Second round, see how it goes. Arbor skateboard in position. Test number 2. Here we go. As you can see, we have some pretty gnarly fraying on this end right here, which is the end that got ran over. Besides from the fraying right there, it really doesn't affect the rest of the board, just that little bit right there, so I'm impressed. However, like I was talking about in the video, if you focus a skateboard where you just like, put all your effort into it, it's gonna snap. Regardless if it's arbor, if it's Cliche, if it's any skateboard, it will snap if you try your hardest to snap it. I'm sure the moral of the story is pretty self-explanatory, but I'm actually genuinely surprised at both skateboards, but arbor in particular, that it can be run over by a car twice and just have some fraying at the end of the board. But the Cliche board handled it well, very well the first time, and then it didn't handle so well the second time. Oh my god, that did not feel good. Ow. The amount of pain I'm in right now is really good at proving examples. These boards are stronger, but I will break this. That hurt. I promise you guys, swear on my life, I just bruised my heel really bad trying to break that, and I'm not under exaggerating for YouTube. I tried as hard as I possibly could to break that. It didn't break. If for some strange reason you guys plan on running over your skateboards with cars, get an arbor skateboard because they can handle it once, but almost twice. Whereas your traditional maple boards can only handle it once. I have a feeling this video is gonna get some hate because people are gonna think it's biased. And I'm telling you guys right now, the arbor board did crack the second time around. Like, you saw that little fraying, and so did the Cliche board. The Cliche board snapped. So I'm not like biasing it. Like, I'm not saying this is better, but I mean, testing wise, it is better. All I'm doing is putting boards to the test, showing you guys the results, and you can do with that as you please. If you want to buy an arbor skateboard, link is in there in the description. It was 140,000%, definitely 100% sure, harder to break. The nose and tail afterwards, I thought I broke my ankle. I didn't. I'm okay. Thank you for asking. Cliche board snapped very easily. The arbor board did not snap, and it snapped my ankle ligaments instead. Everyone is entitled to their own opinions, and personally, I like arbor boards. I used to like flip boards. I used to like real boards. I still do like their boards. I don't hate on any company at all. So now that you guys know that arbor skateboards can be run over by cars twice-ish, then maybe you want one. I don't know. Looking forward to reading your guys' comments in the comment section. I do my best to read as many comments as I can, and I'll be liking comments that are funny, so entertain me and I'll like it. Thumbs up this video. I do videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so subscribe, turn on those post notifications. I'll see you guys next video day, whenever that may be. Peace out.